That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Glad to have you with us for another reaction video. Today we've got Pentatonix, and you guys were informing us that Penta stands for 5 members in the group, right? And that's why there's 5 members, because the penta portion.
Yeah. Pentagon.
Yep. So we've got a couple of videos under our belt from Pentatonix now. Really, really great every time.
I love them. Yeah, so good.
You know, you guys have been in the comments saying Home Free is better, but Pentatonic is better. We don't care.
Battle of the acapella groups.
We don't care. We like them both.
Yes.
So they're both great. There's really not been anything I think that we haven't enjoyed thus far.
No, I think they've been awesome.
But you guys were saying we have to do Bohemian Rhapsody. This is an important one to get to. So obviously we know a little bit about the original, right?
Yeah.
We've heard it before.
Yeah.
That said, I wouldn't say that I'm like, you know, very well versed in the instrumental changes and the composition of the song in totality, because it is a longer song.
Yeah. No.
Right, so I'm not probably going to catch everything in here. So if we miss anything, you guys can hit those comments and let us know, you know, what parts you guys really liked about this rendition from them.
Yeah.
You know, obviously as usual, any other recommendations, we appreciate those. The comments and all that stuff has been fantastic thus far, really blown us away, and we encourage you to continue doing that, because it does help get the channel in the right spot and the algorithm working the way we all want it to. So totally encourage you to hit those comments and let us know what we should listen to.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, with that said, are you guys ready for some Pentatonix?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. Ooh. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. 'Cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
So what are your thoughts thus far?
They're
2 minutes
so
in.
good every time. I think it's like so awesome how they all come together.
Yeah.
It's, like, it just sounds so perfect together, perfectly blended.
Yeah, I think, you know, there's a lot of very unique components to this one in particular, in that, you know, the way they are harmonizing, it's not them harmonizing just as one almost.
Yeah.
There's multiple
Like little
pieces all
elements.
happening at the same
Yeah.
time, which they're doing really well in terms of, you know, just adding the tempo, adding the beat in there. And, you know, clearly the great lead vocals as well.
Sounds amazing.
Fantastic, and it's obviously Queen, it's obviously Bohemian Rhapsody, but it's their own version of it. You can really distinctly tell, like you're getting obviously the vibe of the song, but you can distinctly tell this is their own rendition
like
of it.
a little bit.
Yeah, and there's just so many parts of this that you probably take 10 listens to catch everything that they're doing.
Oh, for sure.
But I just really noticed obviously when the bass came in,
yes, for sure.
the beatboxing side of things, and adding so many different layers.
Even just those little like oohs and like in the background. Like.
Yeah, and I think that's adding the layers of what the instrumentation is with this original, because there's so much instrumentation in that song.
Yeah.
Right? That's what they're doing with their vocal box, which obviously is mind blowing, right?
Crazy.
My time has come, send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Oh my god! You wouldn't think that was ever coming from like a human vocal box.
No, that's wild. And what the other thing I noticed too was the cymbal.
Yeah.
Adding that in.
Yeah. And the guy was like.
Yeah, but clearly there's no cymbal here, right?
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. We'll not let you go. Never will not let you go.
oh, Mamma Mia,
Let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you
Wild.
That was a masterpiece in its own right, I would say. Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously, on its own, is a classic song that is legendary. But I think that was up there as well with the rendition of it. That it was probably one of the best that I've heard, and
yeah, it was really good.
Just mind blowing to me. As they got into that portion when they were doing like the light show aspect, and that was cool creatively. And how did they added the sound within that. But I really thought that, for me, I was really feeling the bass come through very strongly in that and prominently. And it's crazy how stereo-like it sounds.
Yeah.
It just, like, I know you can say that a lot, but to me, I was thinking about it, I'm listening to it, and I'm like, I can't believe, like, this isn't coming from an instrument.
Yeah.
I actually can't
I really
believe
noticed
it.
that in the second portion of the song.
Yeah.
It literally sounded like there was instrumentation.
Yeah,
it was mind-blowing.
And so the whole way through, I felt like their creative components within it were great in that this song, as it is, has a lot of components from it feeling like a different song all the way through.
It's like 3 songs in one.
Right, and I feel like they did very good at making sure when they put this together, it wasn't repetitive throughout. And doing that, I think, from their perspective of not having the instrumentation is obviously not more difficult, but difficult in a different way, that they have to get really creative how they can make it sound different. And like we said in the beginning, how they are able to formulate that with harmonies together and not have it sound similar or lack creativity.
Their own little pieces that just blend together so well.
And so I think they did a great job of making this so creative throughout the entire song.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And even like the visuals, like the song itself is incredible, but I thought they did a really great job with the video as well.
Yeah, what did you like about the video in particular?
I just felt like that it really held your engagement. Like I was like obviously listening to it, but it really, like, I was kind of like watching them the whole time of, I find it interesting to kind of see them because, there's 5 of them, but they're not all singing. Like, they're doing vocal instrumentation or whatever, right? So to see them physically do it is really kind of cool. To see how, like, I was watching the guy doing like the fake, like, I don't want to call it fake, but like the vocal drums or whatever he's doing, right? The instrumentation side of thing, and it's just so interesting to see him do that. Like, I was like, that's so crazy.
I think this one was also a little more close up.
Yes.
Right? The visuals were close up with them, so I was finding that I was looking at one person then the next person and seeing what these sounds were a lot more, which allowed you to register them.
Yes.
And I liked that it was a little bit longer, and like I said, how that all that creativity within it, because it allowed me to kind of see what different group member was providing what throughout, and how they changed the lead vocal, and all that stuff was very cool as well. So
like you said, I thought that the video itself was really creative with how they brought all the different pieces when, like, the song itself changed as well, which was neat. But
well, we liked it, clearly. That was great. So if you guys can leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite part about this is, maybe something that we might have overlooked, because I'm sure there was something in there, because it was a lot.
Yeah,
But they all did a fantastic job. So I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button for us. And if you haven't subscribed, you should do that, because we got lots of Pentatonix on here now. We got lots of different artists, lots of different types of entertainment, including comedy and sports as well. So lots of stuff for you to look into and subscribe and check that out. So that's it from us today, guys. We'll be back soon with another one.
Thanks for watching.